Let me just add to what David said. As at this moment, we don't know what caused that aircraft to come down. And that is the reason why we continue to advise our citizens to be wary of the kind of things they keep on sending around on social media. When our citizens allow themselves to be used as conduits or as communication equipment to spread propaganda by enemies of the people, by criminal elements that want to divide us as a nation, then it will be very, very difficult to begin to understand why we are where we are today. It will be very, very difficult for us to begin to ask our people whether they really want us to get to the bottom of this situation. The Nigerian Armed Forces have continued to be very, very, very open about its operations, and accidents in military operations are nothing for any military organization to be ashamed of. We're fighting an insurgency, and if anybody thinks insurgency is something that is tackled in such an easy way, then you should go back to the history books and find out how other nations have been facing the same problem. What we see in other countries is the citizens of those countries rallying around their armed forces and supporting them. But when we come back home, it's so unfortunate what we see some of our citizens do. It's as if there is a kind of joy that we derive when the armed forces have this kind of mishaps. What do we get from that? Are we going to be happy for these terrorists to come and, override our communities, take over our communities? Is that what we want? Where is the joy? The last time we invited journalists to the chief's conference room when the Niger State government came, a journalist went and published that the chief of air staff said it was weather that caused the crash. And there was nowhere in that statement that the chief of air staff said that kind of thing. So what is the intent there? Should we begin to suspect that some members of our press are working with these journalists or what? Terrorists. Or rather, sorry, with the terrorists. That is totally unfair, and these are not the kind of things we expect from our partners like members of press and then even our citizens. This is the time for our country to come together. Let's put hands together. Let's see how we can get information from members of our armed forces and see how we can rid these criminals out of our communities. A criminal is using the name of a religion to kill our soldiers, to kill innocent Nigerians, to rape our women, to send our people into IDPs, and we still want to be sending their videos up and down. What are we doing? It's time for us to sit back and think some of the things we are doing, because it's not helping us as a nation.